What's up, you guys? Just Fuego back here with another video. Sorry for the inactiveness that I have been displaying, but we are back. I hope everybody is having a great holiday season so far. I hope you guys are full. I hope you guys ate all the food you guys can eat. But now it's time to talk baseball. Off season right now, it's been super slow. The Mets, I really wanted to wait to make this video. But we're just gonna go in, especially after the Nimmo trade and stuff. I'm gonna give you guys a wish list of what I would like to see the Mets doing moving forward, especially with things opening up, especially with the trade of Nimmo and bringing in Marcus Semien. So now this is a bit of my wish list. Now it changed a bit from before. If you guys did watch the last video that Slugger put out his wish list, you guys will see that some of mine are similar to his. We do think alike with a lot of things when it comes to the Mets, but at times we do have different things. So without further ado, let's get started with this wish list. So the first guy that I would love to see the Mets make a move for, and it's pretty obvious, it's been all over social media, it's been all over reports, everybody been reporting on it. The Mets and the Detroit Tigers making a trade for Tarik Skubal. Tarik Skubal, who there was a lot of gaps in extension talks with the Tigers, who 9 times out of 10, if he doesn't get traded or anything, he will become a free agent. And he's looking at a pretty decent number. I would trade for Tarik Skubal. The guys that I would trade, this will be my trade package to Detroit. I would put Jet Williams, Jonah Tong, Ryan Clifford, Jeff McNeil, and just one more prospect. Doesn't really matter who. And I'm sending all of them to Detroit for Tarik Skubal. That's my first guy on my wish list. We're just going to run through it. Certain guys, I will put stats and stuff out there, but, we're just going to run through it. The second guy that I would really love to see the Mets get, and this guy, I love him just from everything he's been saying so far. Please forgive me if I say his name wrong. Tatsuya Imai from the Lions in Japan. He's only 27. Last year, 2025, he had a 10-5 win-loss record, pitching to a 1.92 ERA. He stated that he does not want to join the Dodgers. His thing is he wants to take down the Dodgers. And what better team to come to than the team that brought the best team in the world, the best team in the game right now, to 6 games in the NLCS of 2024. The New York Mets. Why don't you come to the New York Mets? I feel we will give you everything you want, money-wise, everything. Ask Kodai Senga how we've been treating him, even though he is on the trade market. But yep, that's one person I would love to see, and I think it will boost our starting rotation so much, especially if we do have the guts and we do trade for Skubal. Top 3 just being Skubal, McLean, and Amai. That will be a very dangerous rotation, in my opinion. Moving on. Next, this is coming from free agency, especially since after the Brandon Nimmo trade, it opened up a lot of positions. Now we're missing a lot of guys. So this is gonna go into the same thing. So these 2 names that I'm about to this is gonna go into the same topic. So obviously free agency, if we can get him, I would sign Cody Bellinger. He at one point of his career, he was an MVP caliber guy. Fell off a bit, became most improved player. Comeback player of the year. Signed with the Yankees, had a stellar 2024 with them. He was really good. Played both first and center field. So I think that was really a really good glove and a really good bat into the lineup. But if he does re-sign with the Yankees or signs elsewhere, and that was an opportunity we missed, I will try to trade for Byron Buxton. Yes. His age, he is going up in age. Everybody only goes up in age, but he does still have a very good glove. He has elite speed, and he does have power in that bat that I think can boost this lineup more than it already is. Now, this is obvious. This is free agency. We have to re-sign both Pete Alonso and Edwin Diaz. That is very detrimental for Mets executive, Mets fans. Those 2 guys are guys that need to be Mets next year. I have a feeling that it's not going to be hard to get them back, but also, they want money, you know, and you know, they want years as well, you know. So, you know, they earned it, especially Edwin Diaz, you know, last year being one of the best relievers in the National League. So I believe re-signing Edwin Diaz would really put us in a good position, especially if we can get another good elite arm in the bullpen that can complement him. Obviously, you guys know Pete Alonso. He is the franchise player. You know, we drafted him. He's been here his whole career. You know, he's leading the Mets in most home runs of all time. You know, he leads a lot of categories in the Mets. So I believe the Mets need to sign Pete Alonso back. Pete Alonso needs to be a Met for the rest of his life. You know, guys, I kept my wish list very short. I try to keep it very realistic. I wasn't trying to go and think that I'm playing MLB The Show franchise here. So I really just try to keep it realistic. So that was really my realistic wish list. If you guys have any comments or any other dispute that you guys want to talk about, just put it down in the comments. If you guys did like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell on so you guys can stay updated whenever we post videos, and you guys could just be a part of the journey. I do want to thank you guys, and again, I hope you guys are having a great holiday and enjoy the video.